All right, my people, welcome back onto this channel. Well, this is another one reaching us. The Yoruba Ronu that killed Fasorante's daughter sent Sunday Igboho into exile by Buhari Olanrewaju Ahmed. All right, my people, the news in details. Well, onto these politics with ethnicity in Nigeria has become a major challenge that has dragged us backward and then crippled our sense of reasoning as well as our quest for good governance. Well, the Yorubas for several decades have been known for being wise and educated are people who traveled to the length and the breadth of the world even before the advent of colonization in Nigeria. Well, the Yoruba's culture, heritage, traditional way of life, and the system of government were unique before the British imposed its slave trade upon us. We are a people of pride, knowledge, and skill. Great leaders like Chief Obafemi Awolowo and Funmilayo Ransome-Kuti, who sacrificed their lives for the betterment of Yoruba land, will never be happy with how some greedy Yoruba sons and daughters sold out their heritage in exchange for naira. The roof under which the Yoruba slept has been blown away by thunderstorm. The house built with gold has been demolished by hoodlums who claim to be sons and daughters of the parents who sacrificed their lives for a better future for their children. Well, unto these thousands of Yoruba people have vacated their ancestral homes because of the invasion by Fulani S-men who infiltrated their lands from several miles away to attack and then kill innocent people on their own territory. Well, a well-cultured land where a man was forced to witness how his wife and then daughter were raped and then killed by the intruders called Fulani herdsmen, a land where a wife saw how her husband was butchered to death. Some homes are still mourning the death of their beloved sons and then daughters, and more people will likely be thrown into mourning in the coming days. Well, weeks of months because the so called Yoruba leaders are unconcerned about their own people. Well, Chief Sunday Igboho was fighting for the emancipation emancipation of the Yoruba nation, yet he was betrayed and then sold out to the federal government by the same people who are running helter-skelter shouting Emilokan as if their manhood has stopped functioning. Well, Igboho was arrested in Benin Republic on the order of a Fulani man and with the firm support of a Yoruba man whose ambition is to become Nigeria's president through hook or crook. Where was the so-called Yoruba Ronu when Fasorante's daughter was killed by Fulani S-men in Ondo State? Where was the so-called Yoruba Ronu when Fulani S-men invaded Igangan, Asha, and then Owo churches, killing hundreds of worshippers in cold blood? I guess they were sleeping or intoxicated for a period of 8 years and then could therefore not see what Yoruba sons and their daughters were going through on a daily basis. The irony is that those who were supposed to protect us using their positions as Yoruba leaders are the same people who sold us out because of their personal interests. Political hawks should stop using Yoruba names to commit fraud or negotiate their personal interest. Yorubas are not wayward people. They are people of high caliber We are royal people that are well trained. We will never support sell out. In conclusion, therefore, Bola Ahmed Tinubu should desist forthwith from further using Yoruba as a basic tool for his campaigns. Yorubas are people with wisdom. They will never forget the history of how he supported the killings of several Yoruba people in the southwest. If Tinubu fails to win the 2023 presidential election, Evans will never collapse on us. If he is truly a son of the house, as he claims, he should retire from politics and join hands with the people and call for Yoruba nation. All right, my brother, my sister, this is exactly what had been gathered so far onto this one. Yeah, so Yoruba Ronu that killed Fasoranti's daughter sent Sunday Igboho into exile by Buhari Olanrewaju Ahmed. All right, and this is exactly what it is right now. Right now, I quite understand what this passage is actually telling us. That if this set of people are telling us that, oh, the Yoruba people is their turn to rule, that is the Yoruba turn to get a better life, then this set of people should have forget about politics and they face it that the Yoruba people need to be on their own. Yes, and this person had actually gave us different kind of reasons why these so-called politicians are not fighting for the Yoruba people but only for their own pocket. That is so serious. Well, though some set of people have actually reacted in different forms onto this one. Yes, okay, and then onto this one, I think I would like to take something coming from this anonymous person anyway. Okay, say well, honestly, the one that needs to renew is the people who are actually collecting money from politicians. Okay, all right. So, and according to God is great. Say well, and you are as useless as your response to the write up. What did he say that is not true? Okay, all right. You this Yoruba bigot. Okay, and somebody is of the opinion that this man that has said this does not know what he's saying, and right now somebody just replied that everything this man has said is just the truth. That most of the politicians that we are seeing today talking about the fact that they want to help others, that the truth of the matter is they are coming there to to help themselves. That is, they are coming there for their own selfish gains. That all these things that they are trying to tell us, you should forget about it. That's exactly not what they actually want to do, but just to make sure the people support them, and then at the end of it all they will neglect the people. Well, we already know that this is a game of politics. It has happened before, and it will continue to happen. Yes, so a game of politics has been called a dirty game, so we all know that. Wait, okay, onto this one coming from Wealth. It says, well, Olopolo, it is Tinubu betray Awola. That's okay. Olopolo, okay, that's what he's trying to say. He says it is Tinubu that betrayed Awolowo, or it is Tinubu that betrayed MKO Abiola. It is not Abiola who betrayed Awolowo and Jakonde to Babangida to Baba Awolowo again. Now you are talking. Why you don't go and tell Baba Obasanjo and then Adebanjo to stop what they are doing against Yoruba? Abi, you don't get here when they say they are for Peter Obi, okay? And what concerns Tinubu now? You are not serious. Okay, fine. Somebody is of the opinion that this person should not blame or condemn Tinubu for anything. That if you are to condemn people, you should condemn somebody like Baba Debanjo, who is actually supporting Peter Obi and the rest of them. All right, so the most annoying thing is the use of meaningless saying that Omo any oníṣèdí bẹ̀bẹ̀rẹ̀ ká fi ìlẹ̀kẹ̀ sí di ọmọ ẹlòmíràn. What if you are not in position of ìlẹ̀kẹ̀? Yoruba people are well behaved, hence they love people who are ọmọlúàbí among them. Ọmọlúàbí is presentable anywhere and then anytime. So whoever is our representative must be a complete omoluabi in all ramification. Well, I think a lot of people be like, what exactly is this passage telling us? Well, if you take a look at it, you understand that we have a lot of people who are actually giving out their own opinion. Yes, the opinion can never be the same, and then as you can hear a lot of people telling us different things. While some set of people are of the opinion that yes, this person is just saying the right thing. We still have some set of people who are of the opinion that no, this person should not have talked in this manner. That no, if you are to blame anyone, you should blame the people who actually have been our leaders before now and they did not do the right thing. Well, a lot of things do actually being said. Well, this one, I think I have to take this one coming from Oluwatobi Samuel. He says, well, don't mind those propagandists ever, however, themselves they think before pronounced it, which I don't understand what this person actually said. Well, well, the truth of the matter is I've said this times to that number that we should all try our best. Yes, we should all try our best to be watchful and be prayerful because this time around, either the Yoruba people are coming in for Yoruba nation or not. The truth of the matter is the election is just some days to go, and then as it stands, the election must hold, and then we must try as much as possible to be prayerful because this thing that we are seeing that a lot of people are thinking is just a joke on that election days. Majority of people are taking it as a do or die. That is it. Somebody has actually made it clear that there's no way blood will not flow on that day because every of the candidates right now are taking it as do or die. Even if some of them are not taking it as do or die, their supporters are ready to cause mayhem on that day. Either you like it or not, that's exactly what it is. So I think everybody needs to be watchful, be prayerful, and do the needful. Well, our prayer is that the good Lord will continue to protect us all. In Jesus' name. All right, my people, onto this, what more can we say? Meanwhile, let me have your own take on this, my people, and remember to subscribe for more updates if you are just joining us on this channel. All right, thanks and God bless.